Here we are with the new BMW iX2. My name's Cash and you're watching Benzini Cars. Alright, here we are with the new BMW iX2. And it's kind of like, whoa, what the hell am I looking at? A lot is going on the design, guys. God damn. This is so complex in terms of aesthetics, and your eyes cannot like just focus on one element on the design. Like, this is too crowded. Like I gotta be honest, like this is too crowded. Like it's like every component is trying to compete with the other ones to be bolder than one another. Like but man, the design is kind of controversial because this is a new type of class for the BMW. They call it the SAV, Sport Activity Vehicle. I don't know what kind of activities it is able to do, but it's kind of a new segment for the BMW crossovers. So let's get through all the details. We start with the front design. As you can see, we have this huge kidney grille, but this is for the electric one. It doesn't have any kind of air vents or anything going on, so this is fully closed off, but we have some beautiful patterns on it. So as I was saying, the kidney grills come with the lighting glow effect because this one comes with the Technology Plus package, and I'm going to go through all the details of this package, some of them actually. But look at the beautiful LED headlights. They are the adaptive ones, which you get on the Technology Plus package. And you can see here in the front we have some air curtains. And the front profile is somehow masculine and very bulky. It kind of reminds me of the new design language on the Toyota RAV4. I think some companies are trying to fit into the American style design somehow. They want to fit in those kind of streets because, in my opinion, these kind of aggressive designs are kind of bold for the European market. So I don't know what is the new trend, but it's kind of nice to see these bulky, muscular designs. And with that said, let's go through the side profile. Well, as you can see for the side profile, the design is kind of more clean and less aggressive and complex and crowded. This is a more cleaner look when we go to the side profile. Like, they are not competing to each other, the components, to be bolder, except for the rims, which they are called the V-spoke ALY wheels, as they say on their website. But those wheels are so nice, man. Like, look at the beautiful details on it. This is a kind of a beautiful design. And as we go through the back, you can see we have a beautiful streamlined sporty looking back, which reminds me kind of the X6 or the X4, but this is the more smaller compact version of it. And it kind of looks very nice on the side profile. I really love the side profile. And now we go to the back. Guys, look at the look at the taillights. Like, this is so new. Like, I've never seen such a design from BMW when it comes to the back or the taillights. This is so aggressive. Like, the shape literally looks like a knife, like it's going to cut through something. Like, this is so aggressive. I don't know how they decided to come up with this design, but it's so far away from the BMW design language. I've never seen anything like this before. And you can see we have a little beautiful spoiler here on the continuation of the back window. And you can see we have some aggressive looking air ventish thing here in the back, because this doesn't have any exhausts or anything, so it's fully closed off. But it makes the car look so angry. and I love how the rear diffusers are so huge and massive in the back. It's a very sporty looking car. Like man, but this is so controversial. I've never seen anything like this on the BMW design. Like, look at these taillights. So this is the M Sport package, but as you can see here on the new M design, we don't have the traditional M looking side view mirrors as we had on the previous generation. It had like these two kind of wings here, but this one doesn't have it. I don't know why they decided to ditch that kind of design on this sporty, aggressive looking car, but anyways, the car already looks very nice and I really like it. So this is a small detail I would have loved to see on the new BMW iX2. And guys, I forgot to tell you about the specifications. This one comes with the fully electric model. It has 313 horsepower, 497 newton meters of torque, and it is the X-Drive version, which transmits all the power to all the four wheels. And the starting price for this car, the iX2, is 60,000 euros. But this one comes with the Technology Plus package and all the full options for the rims and everything. It has the price of 78,000 euros. Now let's get to the interior. Man, if you remember, the last time I reviewed an BMW interior was the 2016 BMW M440i, and when you come from that car to this one, it's a huge difference, man. Like, look at these insane details we have here in this car. There are some fascinating material designs and some amazing details implemented and integrated to the design of this interior. This is so nice. And as I told you, this comes with the Technology Plus package. You have the acoustic glasses, which when you close the door, you can already see the difference, you cannot imagine how quiet it gets in this car. And as I'm speaking in this car, I can tell you that the acoustic design of this car has to be fascinating, and I would love to try the sound system in this car, which I'm definitely sure it's amazing. Here on the dashboard, and we have some aluminium texture like material underneath this beautiful air vents. Here we have two air vents for the passenger seats, and we have a singular air vent here on the center of the console, which is a fantastic design. Like, this is so insane. It reminds me of the interior of the i8 somehow. And here you can see the wireless charging deck. It has a clip here which holds your phone, not letting it to drop when you brake or you get into bumps. We have two big cup holders. I think they can grab your coffee when you're going to work in the morning. And we have here the gear selector, rear, reverse, neutral and drive. And we have some buttons here for the modes and the auto hold and the lane keep assist and the parking sensors. And I really love how we have still the volume knob over here. It's a physical volume knob, and I really appreciate that the BMW has managed to keep this in a physical form. But speaking of the knobs, we don't have any manual physical knobs here for the air conditioning system. Yeah, as you can see here, the controls for the air conditioning system are here integrated into this digital panel, and as I told you, here in the middle you don't get to see any UI or UX. And here we have our digital gauge cluster, which the car is right now turned off, so you cannot see much details except for the charge for the battery and the total kilometers and the range, which right now it's 65% of the battery charge. It can go 207 kilometers. Get to the steering wheel. The steering wheel material is so nice. It's so smooth. And we have some beautiful, beautiful details implemented to it. Look at this beautiful, sporty looking details we have here underneath the steering wheel. This is so nice. And we have the M badge here, since it is the M Performance version. And here, just take a look at these beautiful textures we have on this Harman Kardon speaker cover. Just take a look how beautifully this is designed and implemented into the interior. And we have some metallic texture thing going on the door panel. This is not metal, it's a plastic material, but this is so nice. I'm sorry, the blue lighting is getting my camera a little bit idiotic. And we have this beautiful door handle here. It's kind of floating around this area. And we have the main door handle to opening up the doors. And you have the memory settings here and the locking systems here as well, with the mirror settings and the window knobs. Not knobs, but the buttons. And here in the middle we have this floating center console, which is absolutely nice and very practical. You can put some stuff down here, like maybe extra mobile phones, charger cables, or even some small purses or handbags. We have here this button to open up the center console. This doesn't have much space, it's relatively very small, but it's kind of nice to have it in the end for some coins and maybe some other papers and things. And right now let me show you the details and the stitchings on the seats. The seats were actually very comfortable, and I love how they grabbed my around my chest and belly. These seats were so comfortable, so sporty looking, and they are fantastic in design. Like, look at these beautiful stitchings and all the details we have on the seats. And man, the BMW has drastically improved their interior design and comfort capabilities. This is so insane. And here in the back we can see there is not much going on except for the beautiful seats again we have in the back as well, with the beautiful stitchings and the details. There is no climate control in the back except for 2 USB-C charging ports and 2 air vents, which you can only adjust the direction and close off the vents. There is no any other details or capabilities going on in the back. Well, as you sit in the back, you can see you have some kind of reasonable legroom, and the driver's seat is kind of moved forward, so that's why I have a lot of good legroom here in the back. But let me try to move here in the middle. As I moved in the middle, it's not very comfortable for my head. I'm going to actually show you right now. 176 centimeters tall, and my head is literally hitting the roof, guys. Don't sit in the middle in the iX2. This is terrible. Like, you're going to be destroyed. In the back you have this beautiful sunroof. This is a very, very big one. This is not fully panoramic roof, but it gets a lot of light inside the cabin. And take a look at the beautiful interior design of this car from the back seats. Alright guys, that was for the BMW iX2. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about the new cars and all the cars from all the eras in the car industry. See you in the next one. Bye bye.